Hi everyone, it's Nataliedrewy and I'm currently in Kunming, Yunnan, China. For my upcoming vlogs, I'll be exploring the beautiful province of Yunnan. For more travel vlogs and more explorations of Hong Kong, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, I'd like to thank you for helping me reach 600 subscribers. It motivates me so much that y'all are into my vlogs and videos, and it makes me want to make more interesting and creative and original content. So thank you so much once again, and let's continue on with our journey. I can't wait to share my adventures with you from Kunming all the way to Shangri-La and much more. I will release a series of videos to cover the road trips I did with my family and my cousin Christopher. So here we go! Here we are before landing at Kunming, Yunnan. The clouds look voluminous and white like cotton candy, almost mystical. To our hotel, it takes about 1 hour just to get to the hotel. So, but to be honest, taking the train is way more convenient than taking a cab. Otherwise, you will have to like fight for a cab. Since we only had finger food on the plane, we were quite hungry, so we bought some sweet delights by the train station before heading to our hotel. Kunming is regarded as the city of spring, as the climate here is like spring all year round. I think the best time to visit Kunming is probably spring, as you can see the snowy mountains together with beautiful flowers. I'm from Hong Kong, so snowy mountains are a rare scene for me. Day 1 in Yunnan, Kunming. The beds, there's a desk, there's also a little patio. The view. This is very impressive for a 4-star. Oh yeah, I need to show the bathroom too. I forgot that last time. The bathroom, big mirror, little bathtub, and a little shower cubicle. After we checked into our hotel, we decided to go to Huancheng Nanlu, South Ring Road, to explore. The old city and the new city have melded together over time. The architectural designs of the buildings in Yunnan are all low-story because of the high altitude. This area I'm at is where the locals live and sell their products. Throughout this trip, my cousin is a tour guide in China, so he's showing us around Yunnan, and we'll get to have in-depth explorations of it, which is very rare because most tour guides, they would scam you and take you to shopping and stuff. So I'm very lucky to have a tour guide cousin who would give me in-depth tours of these beautiful places. We finally decided to check out the restaurant my cousin Christopher had been to before. The food was excellent. We had guoji for dinner, which is a famous signature dish in Yunnan. This dish has been around for 200 years. Steamed pot chicken is chicken steamed with precious herbs in a large pot. They use special Blackfeet chicken and put it in soup. It is brewed using a special technique that doesn't require water. The chicken would be pressure steamed for 3 hours. Top of the morning to ya. It's Nataliedrewy and it's day 2 in Yunnan, Kunming. And I'm having soybean and also a meat bread. Located in Kunming, Yunnan Provincial Museum is one of the most significant provincial museums in China. Completed in 2015, the outside of the museum is specially designed and signifies stacked boxes holding fragile treasures, giving the architecture the metaphor of being like a container of artifacts. The museum offers us an experience and process of discovering a lost world where we get transferred to a different time and place. The museum has rich collections of more than 200,000 pieces of artifacts. For tourists, the museum informs them about Yunnan's history and ethnic culture. For history lovers, its rich collections give them the opportunity to better understand Yunnan and the ancient Dian Kingdom, 278 to 115 BC, with more than 190,000 pieces of artworks ranging from bronzewares, ancient monies, porcelains, old Chinese paintings, stone tablet rubbings, and stamps. The museum ranks first in China in terms of volume of collected items. Among these items, more than 1,000 are categorized as first-class cultural relics at state level. There are 10 most treasured pieces in the museum. I'll talk about one of the pieces here, and the rest of it is for you to discover. A treasure among treasures. 镇馆宝中宝. The ox and tiger green bronzeware of the Warring States period, 475 to 221 BC, is one of the greatest masterpieces of Yunnan bronzeware and is the treasure among treasures in the Yunnan Museum. It was unearthed from the Lijiashan burial complex in Jiangchuan and is a receptacle used to offer up sheep and oxen during the sacrificial rites of ancient times. Stop. There are two lions at the entrance, one male and one female. You can differentiate them by checking out what they are stepping on. The female lion is stepping on her child and the male has a ball under its foot, because males tend to be more playful. Guandu ancient town is one of the birthplaces of the Yunnan culture and is also one of the main historical and cultural landscapes of Kunming tourism. As early as the Nanzhao Dali kingdom, from 937 till 1253 AD, it had already been a large market town and an important transportation hub at the northeast bank of the Dian Lake. Guandu town used to be a fishing village during the Tang dynasty. There is a designated food street on the old town's east side offering a wide selection of local eats including rice noodles, mi xian, shao er kuai. One of the must-try snacks is the rose cake. It's like dough on the outside with like rose inside. Freshly baked and many different types of flavors. Here is the rose cake. Freshly baked, and it has a very rosy flavor to it. It has a good texture, it's not very rich, which is good to eat. It's fresh. Fried milk pancake. Situated at the south side of Kunming next to the Dian Lake and covering an area of 1,300 acres, Yunnan Ethnic Village is a window to showcase the folklore, culture and architecture of the ethnic minorities in Yunnan. Right now, only 12 villages are completed and open to the public, such as Dai Village, Bai Village, Yi Village, etc. And right now we're going to watch a cultural heritage performance. Walking through the replica buildings helps you have a better understanding of the ethnicity, cultural diversity, and heritage of each of the ethnic groups. Now the community has become a must-see for domestic and overseas visitors to Yunnan. The Yi ethnic minority has the biggest population of any of the minorities in Yunnan at 5.68 million. They are known to have one of the richest cultures among the minorities. They even have their own religion, which involves tigers as an object of worship, and build their homes out of clay, which bakes hard in the sun and remains cool inside on hot days. Mosul is basically a matriarch society, a women's society, 女儿国 in Mandarin, Chinese, and it's a matriarch ethnic minority group in Yunnan. It's very interesting, and we're gonna check that out later on in our trip.
The Mosul are basically a branch of the Nazi ethnic minority. The Nazi people mainly populate Lijiang. They have a population of around 300,000 and their ethnicity and language have very ancient origins. Their homes are normally two-story structures made of earth and wood and built around a courtyard and combine Han and Tibetan architectural styles. The Zhuang people, while not being the biggest ethnic group in Yunnan, are nevertheless the biggest ethnic minority nationally, mainly populating both Yunnan and Guangxi province. They live in two-story buildings with the first floor normally built of brick to house the family livestock and the upper story providing shelter for the family, which is normally made of wood.
This is Baizu.
The Bai people have their own autonomous region in Dali and have a population of 1.58 million. Their houses have structures similar to those of the Zhuang people, but differ in terms of decoration and roof style. Bai in Chinese means white, but in their language, it also refers to universal, fraternity, holiness, and purity. This is why their houses have white walls with curved roof eaves, giving their houses a very elegant look.
So it takes about 3 or 4 hours to explore the whole area. If you're energetic, it depends on your fitness and stamina level. You can walk the whole thing, but you could also rent a rickshaw or golf cart.
The dinner comprised of a vegetable soup followed by spicy chicken, braised pork knuckle, minced lamb and pad thai style noodles with morning glory. Overall, it was good value and tasty. Time for a rest, as I've got an early start the next day. See you again soon to explore another exciting facet of Kunming.